I'm here, and then I'll be on tour until whatever, Victorville or whatever it is. So I'm just on tour all the time.
Yeah, so it's let's go elsewhere, Quebec, and then let's go elsewhere in Quebec.
So what you realize with that is that Quebec always has great shows. That's the cool thing about it. There's always something cool going on here.
Pat, when you're ready, I'm going to say, hi, this is DJ Punkcast Better, and I'm going to introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Pathetic from Anti-Flag.
Man, welcome back to Montreal. Welcome back to Quebec.
Thank you. It's awesome. I'm glad that you can welcome me on behalf of all of Montreal and Quebec.
Yeah.
Nice of you.
You know, they pay me for that.
You are the welcoming committee. That's good. All right.
That's what I do in life.
Very good. I like it.
Yeah. At the first.
Yeah.
So, guys, it's a beautiful run. The summer is amazing. You went to Puzza. We're at the 7-7s. How you guys felt, man?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We've been on tour the whole summer, and in that sense, it sucks. But the fact that I haven't been home, I've seen you more than I've seen my turtle and my cat. So, yeah.
Well, they recognize you when you come.
They know.
Guys.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's you again. Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy. Oh, don't worry, he's gonna leave in a couple of days.
Exactly, and the thing is, the cat. When I leave, the cat sleeps in the bed and gets the whole bed, and then when I come back, and he's like,
they cannot sleep in the bed anymore.
Yeah, they're like,
so party's over.
Yeah, this sucks. I'm like, wait for you to leave again.
So they're not happy to see you, man. They know they're gonna fucking kill us.
They're gonna get kicked out of the bed for sure. Yeah.
So guys, the new record is done. I know you work on it, and that's something about Anti-Flag. You guys always push yourself to release a record a year and a half or 2 years.
Yeah. We have a new acoustic record that's coming out with some songs from the last two records done acoustically, and also a couple covers that we did for songs that were really important to us. We did the Generation version of the John Lennon version of Give Me Some Truth, which is an amazing song, which is a song that for me was very important when I was growing up. And then in 2018, when you have people lying all over the world in politics, and it's very important and very true for me.
At those moments right now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And hopefully we're seeing the downfall of Trump right now and not the downfall of Western democracy, which might be the same thing. We'll see how it goes in the next couple months.
And you guys have always been, politicized and, aware of that. But right now, it's kind of the worst era.
But we will say, in Canada, you get to smoke weed, and what is it, October 30th or so? What is
Yeah, they changed the date so many times. We will believe it on the somewhere.
But they're going to get to smoke weed in Canada just for the hell of it, which is awesome. I'm not a weed smoker.
I don't think they legalize it for the right reason. It's more like, we can make money from it.
Of course. There's nothing that happens in the world unless you can make money from it. But you get to smoke weed, and that's good. And that is coming from a guy who's never smoked weed in my life. I don't do any drugs. I've been straight edge since I've been young, but the fact that freedom is coming for all people is a good thing for me.
I think so. Not putting people in jail for that reason and jamming, the prison.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's funny, you mentioned that many times, but growing up as somebody, who were straight in the scene must be hard, because, now we're old, most of people get retired because the body cannot handle it anymore. Yeah. But back in the days, growing up as a young teenager, must be really hard to say, like, fuck no, I don't do, and not being judged by the other, who's now not, they don't have brain anymore. You guys, I told you.
Well, that's the one thing that I learned from punk rock early on, that I don't give a fuck what other people say, and you don't worry about other people judging you. If you worried about that, you would do something else. So yeah, it was easy for me growing up straight edge, and it's easy for me to be straight edge at 19 and a half, which is what I am right now.
And the good thing is you remember me, because most of the band, they done so many brain damage. I always have to, remember them. Yeah, we did an interview. I don't remember that.
Oh, how could I forget you? That's
it's more me. I cannot forget you.
Absolutely. You're the man.
Pat, thank you so much. Over the years, you've always been generous with our radio show, and it means the world for us.
Thank you very much. It's good. Yeah, you don't realize when you're in a band, or when you're not in a band, that there's a symbiotic relationship between people who are talking about music and telling people about new music and cool music and the band. So it's important for both of us to be here.
Thank you. And I don't think punk rock is, it's healthy, but it's not, as popular as it was to be. So
Better?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
People who are committed to it. When the best time in our lives is when we're in basements playing shows to our friends and the people who really understood what we were doing. So if it goes back to that, that's great for me.
And you saw money coming in the scene. It just changed the scene in a bad way.
Yeah.
And now there's not much.
Don't get me wrong. Everybody needs to be able to
pay at least, food and rent.
their bread. Everybody has to do that. But the difference in my economic view of punk rock is that we each pay a little bit so everybody can have a standard of living, and nobody needs a Ferrari and nobody needs to be poor.
I'll have 2 Ferrari. 3 Ferrari. You don't drive them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So if everybody just has enough to get by, then that's the best for everybody.
And Pat, we're gonna celebrate our 500 episode.
Wow,
do you remember when we celebrate our 450? It took you 50 times to do the ID. Are you ready to get in that again?
No,
but
I'll
keep it simple. Just say, "Hi, this is Pat from Anti-Flag. Happy 500." That's it. Kimbo.
I can say that. Hi, this is Pat Thetic from Anti-Flag. Happy 500th year old.
You fucking nail it in one time. I know you were joking the last time. You were playing with me. Pat, thank you so much.
Thank you. That's